Come and try Beauty Crops foundation with me. I have had this sitting in my house since February, but I thought we'd try this today. The Weightless Wonder Foundation. It's a serum foundation that's enriched with caffeine, squalene, and panthenol. Weightless foundation that's supposed to give you medium to buildable coverage and a soft satin glow. I'm not the biggest fan of glowy foundations, but I really wanted to give this a go because it's like skin-like. This was a blind buy. My shade that I picked that looked like it would be my shade is shade Cortado. That's the colour. Hoping that is good. And you can see it's quite weightless. It's really quite liquid. Hopefully the shade is decent because the other ones look like they would be too dark. I don't dislike it. I do think it's a tiny bit light compared to the rest of my skin. It's not as neutral as I thought it would be, but it's not too bad. Let's go and put the rest of the makeup and see how it looks when it's finished. Right, I've applied minimum makeup, but this is how the foundation is looking. It doesn't look too bad now that it's settled into my skin. I still did think it's a little bit lighter than what I expected it to be. However, I'm not disappointed. I have gone ahead, primed my face with the Beauty Crops Airbrush Primer. I've set my face with the Beauty Crops Airbrush Setting Spray. This smells like cucumber and it does have cucumber in it. I've also used the Beauty Crops Blush Duo because, you know, I like to double blush. And I've used the powder and the liquid form of the Glow Milk Blush. Now, this says use 1 to 3 drops. I only used 1 drop. I actually put it on my hand and used my brush to take it because I could see how pigmented this was, the powder version of it. So they're both quite glowy, so they give you that highlighted look. So I'm glad I didn't go over the top. Used Beauty Crops pressed powder or blotting powder. This is in the shade Translucent. Usually translucent powders come up really white on my skin, but this one, I should show you, that's that. I always blot a little bit off. When you apply it, it doesn't look too bad, which is what usually happens if a powder is this white on my skin tone. It just goes really ashy and I don't really like it. What else did I use? And I also use Beauty Crops mascara. This is their Sculpt and Lift mascara. So a lot of the Beauty Crop products I'm going to pop out now with hubby. We just need to go do a bit of shopping. It is warm outside. Today's quite hot, very sunny. Going to see how this looks for the rest of the afternoon while I'm out. Hopefully when I come back, because it's a serum-y foundation, the only thing I worry about is it looking really oily after a while. So I'm going to see how it looks when I come back. I'll show you a video, of course. So wish me luck. Thanks for watching, everyone.